Good morning. I didn't get to end the vlog last night just because we went to our class and then after the class we had a lot to talk about. It was a pretty intense, what's it called, class? And what they talked about was the best way I can explain it was, before this class I wasn't too fazed about giving birth because I used to say, oh, it's just 1 or 2 days at the most that's going to be painful. And then you get to see your little baby, and now I'm just like, no thanks. Recovery is what's making me a little bit nervous.
I want to see myself.
Good morning!
Good morning! I need a shave, get a haircut. Come here.
It's getting longer. I feel like you're able to put it in a bun really soon.
Not yet. I tried.
Okay,
I tried at the gym when no one was watching.
Speaking of the gym, what did you do this morning?
So I woke up at...
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 7 o'clock and I went to the gym. Yeah. So I woke up, went to the gym, and I done a bit of cardio, which was good, and then done some weights, which was good. And I made sure not to overwork myself because I got work today. Yeah, because I got work today.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No. Have a good day.
I'll take you around with me today. Bye. Peace out.
Good morning, my baby boy. Daddy loves you very much.
This is what we do every morning when we wake up.
Did you have a good sleep? Yeah? Did you let mommy sleep too?
He did!
Oh, that's good.
I only went to the toilet once.
Good job, baby boy.
And then I slept the whole time.
I love you very much, baby.
He's getting bigger. Oh, also, update, we bought our pram!
Oh yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Super excited.
Pretty sure our pram comes in either Friday or Monday.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Woohoo!
Do an unboxing.
We'll do an unboxing. Oh, we are so excited.
And
we can't wait for you guys to see what pram we got. It's so pretty. Well, at least in photos it is.
you're gonna see me take it around with no baby in it, just to test it out. I'm gonna take it to the park.
Just in case we need to, we need to return it.
Return it.
It needs to be done on carpet. But you can do it through the hallways in our apartment.
Oh yeah. That'll be fun.
But yeah. Alright, well this one's gonna go start work, and I'm gonna whack on some moisturizer and oh, make breakfast. Do you want coffee?
Maybe eggs.
Eggs? Scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Make him some scrambled eggs. You guys can watch me do that too. Okay. I need to brush this hair. Moisturizer that I use is the, let's see if you can see it, Grown Alchemist. Oh. You won't be able to see it. But it's the Grown Alchemist Hydra Repair Day Cream. I don't know, it's natural, so. So the reason why I didn't wash my face this morning is because I used this. I used this last night, which is Alpha H Liquid Gold, and the way you use it is, I just learned that you can't wash your face in the morning if you've done it at night time, so you should only put moisturizer, so, or like an SPF. So that's what I did. And you know what? Through this pregnancy, my nose has just like exploded. It's so big. My face is so swollen. Can you see it in my eyes as well? I'm so swollen. Through the day though, it kind of goes down. Only by a little bit. I also need to brush my teeth. Do you still want eggs?
Yeah, yes, please. Thanks, baby. Oh. Is it recording? Am I on the TV?
Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser, face up. Now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego I'ma take her, shake her. Yeah, she was a born shaker. She shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Something like a rose when we came out there. We settle facts like Da Vinci. I'm breaking codes, so breaking backs. Come on, get your ass up if you're slipping. Put another smile like it was the last Christmas.
Put your hands in the air, we'll be alright.
That's right.
You keep messing up my mind, but I love your style. And I'm loving your lips like a candy bar. I ain't kidding, I just wanna have ya. Ain't kidding, I just gotta have ya. Girl, you like a nine-cut diamond. Every time when you put your smile on, really wanna get to know you better. Loving every minute we're together.
I'm just gonna quickly put on some makeup. What's up? Okay, in this vlog I wanted to give a bit of an update on my little baby, which probably should have mentioned before. Oh well, you would have seen it before that we went to a birthing class, but I am currently 33 weeks this week as of yesterday. I will quickly show you what my bump looks like. It's huge. That's it at the moment. Firstly, because this is my first, I guess, vlog. I haven't really properly introduced myself. I'm Crystal. I'm carrying a baby boy, and his name is Malachi Jalito. I'm currently in my 3rd trimester, 4 weeks until I'm full term, but I guess I just wanted to share my experience from the 1st trimester, because trust me girl, I remember everything. I wanted to yeah, just give my experience on the 1st trimester, 2nd trimester, and how I've been feeling so far. Whew. And I'll try and do this without getting like bad reflux or yeah. I should probably put some earrings on. I'm gonna put some earrings on. Yeah. Cut some ghetto hoops. Okay. So, how I found out about being pregnant was my husband and I, we got married in September. We knew we wanted to have a baby ASAP. We knew it was going to take a long time because of my history with my reproductive system. I've always been told that, you know, having children was either not in the cards for us, it was going to be extremely hard for us, and what else? Yeah, it was just going to take a lot of effort. After we got married, we saw a doctor straight away. Alright, 2 questions. First question is, what was your reaction when you found out I was pregnant? Or what was going through your head when you found out I was pregnant?
Well, I was at work, and I remember saying really, really like 10 times, because I didn't believe her, and I didn't expect it because I was at work. But and I don't think it really even sunk in until I actually saw the test, and even then it was like a faint purple line. But
Remember, you're like, send me a photo now.
yeah. But then I know that the tests don't really, there wouldn't be a line at all if she wasn't pregnant. Those lines only show if there is HCG. So yeah, I was super excited. I knew that we were trying, and I think the previous month to that, it was we didn't have much luck, but you know, luckily the second month round we were able to get it, and it was quite funny because that was when you decided to not just to relax and not really think about it too much, because we both were trying, we both wanted, and we were both like making sacrifices. I laid off a couple of foods and
Didn't go out,
didn't
drink, nothing.
Yeah,
We didn't do anything. We were so boring.
Yeah. We basically read what we should do for the likelihood of getting pregnant, and you downloaded that app.
Oh man, that
which
was
tracked
a bad decision.
The day she's ovulating, so we could plan it out. So we could plan it out.
That was a bad app. I was really bad with that app. I was like, there was like a question and answer thing. So like, women around the world could ask questions, and then like I would read it as soon as I wake up in the morning until like I went to sleep at night. Like I was like, how many days post ovulation did you get pregnant? And I was like tracking a bit too crazily.
Yeah.
That it was like a little bit unhealthy.
It's a good app. It's like a good support group for, you know, first time moms, and if you're concerned, if you have any questions, like there's probably no better place to get answers so fast, because you would sometimes post something and then someone would answer you like within an hour, and you'd get a response from someone who's, you know, in exactly the same
like position
and time in the pregnancy as you. But then it also stressed out. It also made her and us worry a bit more.
Because we'd see all the other women who went through like really bad stuff too.
Yeah. And if you ask any question, there's going to be people that are going to say both answers. Yeah. Yeah. It really, like, it's...
You could be like, oh, haven't had a show yet, and I'm this many days post ovulation, and they're like, yeah, no, you're not pregnant, or they'll be like, oh, it could be miscarriage, or straight away, and it's just like that M word is like so upsetting to even, you know, to see.
But anyway, I was excited because it was so soon. I don't think we were. I think mentally I was preparing for like 3 months.
Even up to like 6 months.
6 months.
That's what I was saying to them before. I was like, we were told that it was going to take so long because we had to plan out my ovulation and blah blah. That was pretty crazy. So you're excited?
Yeah.
Super excited, huh?
Yeah. Super excited.
Okay, and compared to how you felt then, how do you feel now?
I'm more excited.
Wow!
Yeah.
Good yawn.
I'm more excited because we basically have everything the baby needs, and I think it becomes real when you can feel baby kick or you know,
when he sticks a
his
limb
hand
out.
Yeah, that's when it became real for me, and also it became real when, you know, having to make life decisions, or thinking about where we're gonna live, or what we're gonna do for a living in 1 year's time or 6 months time. There's now a factor of, okay, well,
it's not just us.
Yeah, there's now a factor of, okay, you know, that would be good because we'll have baby and that will allow us to do this, or, you know, just everything, all the decisions were now with a baby in mind. They're just good.
Is there anything else you want to say about my pregnancy? No. Oh, he's gonna do his own video on how to take care of a pregnant woman, because he's really good, aren't you?
Am I?
Yeah. He's really good. You need to get someone.
Tip number 1 in my hands.
Mind you, that's definitely for him. Okay, we get it.
So it's a new foundation that I have.
Yeah.
It's called Nutella.
Nutella. Oh, can I please have one? Just like one thing. That's enough. Well, this guy needs to go back to work, but thought I'd get his 2 cents on his experience with me being pregnant. Okay. Be getting my period, and then I had a look on my ovulation app, and it said I wasn't due to get my period for another. I think I checked it on Wednesday, and I wasn't due to get it for that until that weekend. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then the next day, which was a Thursday, I had gone to someone's house, and I just got such a bad pain in like the pelvic area, and it was just not, oh man, I felt like like it really hurt. But then I was like, you know what, it just means my period's coming, because I knew it was coming this weekend, that weekend. And then we got home after being at the person's house, and then I told my husband, I said, we need to get pregnancy tests like right now, and I need to test. And then he's just like, really, right now? It's like 10 or 11 p.m. like it's way too late. Like if you are pregnant, then I'm sure that the result won't change tomorrow, so I'll just get it on the way home tomorrow. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll be patient, fine. And the next day came. That was a Friday. I was sitting on the couch watching Friends, and I was like, okay, no pun intended, but I had a gut feeling. I was like, you know what? I can't. I'm too impatient. I need to know. And something was just telling me, like, get the pregnancy test now. So I did. Walked over to Coles, which is our local supermarket, and while I got the test, and then as I was walking to the tills, I saw like cans of corn, and cans of corn, like I used to just put them into a bowl and then just eat them when I was little, because I could, and I loved corn. I still do, but yeah. And then I was like, okay, that's already weird, because I had not had that in 6 years, even more than that, when I was living at my mom's house. And when I paid for it all, I started walking to the like doors where I'd be able to get home. But then there's like a bathroom there, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it now. Like, I'm too impatient. So I did. Went into the bathroom, peed on the stick, and then I put it down. I like looked at it, and then I was like putting it in the like different angles, just like I did the last time. And then I was like, no, put it down, grabbed some tissue, did my thing, and then I looked at it again, and there was a line. But then I was like, am I just thinking it? Am I just being paranoid? Am I just like too excited? Am I just, you know? The test comes in like a wrapping, and then what I did was I just put it back in there, put it back in the box, and then I put it in the plastic bag. I left, went to go wash my hands, and I looked in the mirror and I just like started smiling at myself. It's kind of embarrassing. And then I left, and then I was walking home, and I was on the phone to my really great friend, Kim, who's also the godmother of Malachi. And I was about to tell her, because I'd been trying to call my husband for like the last how many times, and he wouldn't answer, well, given he was at work. As soon as I was about to tell her, I get a call waiting, and it was him. So I was like, I'm gonna call you back. And mind you, I had just been like, I have something to tell you, but you can't tell anyone. Like, you can't tell anyone. And then he calls, and then I'm like, I'm gonna have to call you back. And she's like, what the heck? Okay, fine, hurry up and call me back. So then I hung up, and then I answered his phone call, and then he was like, hey, I'm at work, what's going on? I was like, oh, I just wanted to see how you were. And mind you, I called him at the right time when it was like his like afternoon break or whatever. And then he was like, I was like, oh, so how's work? I'm guessing you're really busy. And he's like, yeah, just a little bit. And I was like, oh, I just wanted to let you know, like, don't bother picking up any tests on the way home, because I already got some. I was feeling really impatient, and he knows. And he's just like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, so I took one. And he's like, oh, and what happened? And I was like, there's a line and I'm pregnant. And he was like, really? And he like, mind you, he was in the boardroom at his work and he like yelled, and I was like, yeah, like it's real. Because prior to me calling both of them, I had looked at the test again, and the line was so dark, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I freaked out. I was like, what in the heck? Is this real? Like, I don't know if it's real. And then he told me to, he was like, take a picture right now. And I was like, on the way, like, home, and there's like cars that could see me. How embarrassing if I just like whip out a pregnancy test and take a photo of it. So I just waited until we were in our apartment thing where like no one could see me, and I took a photo quickly, popped it back, and then he was like, what the heck? He was, it was crazy, super crazy. And then I went upstairs, and because I was like, okay, well, I'll just see you when you get home. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see you, blah blah. Took another one just to be sure. The next day we went to the doctor, just wanted to confirm it, and he confirmed it. He was like, yep, you are definitely pregnant. It was like a solid line. I also took a pregnancy test that morning as well, and it was like a solid line, so I was like, oh, fantastic. Got some bloods drawn, and then that night we announced it to our family. But yeah, so that's how I found out. It's a bit of a long story, kind of built it up a little bit, but yeah. The first trimester, let me tell you, they do not mess around when they tell you that the first trimester is rubbish, because it is. I had found out when I was like exactly 4 weeks, I think I was, or like just over 4 weeks. We went for our dating scan and stuff like that, saw our HCG levels, and then it was bad. The actual day that I hit 6 weeks was the day that I had to leave the store every hour, and that wasn't cool. Just so I could vomit, and it was just like, it was a bad vomit too. I was getting really bad round ligament pain, really bad. I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but for me, like, I just felt like my tummy had so much like tenderness, so like wearing pants that would like hit anywhere there would really hurt. Yeah, just like any like skirts and stuff, I felt so bloated. I was like, how am I already, like, I feel like I'm showing already, and I was only like 6 weeks or something. Before we went for our 12-week scan, we had already announced that we were pregnant at 10 weeks, because it was actually New Year's Day, and we thought, well, it's not that far off, I think we're okay. Usually we would have waited the 12 weeks, but we thought it was like a nice way of like announcing if it was at the start of the year. I would have to say that the first 12 weeks, the first trimester, is, ugh, like, firstly it goes by so slowly. I was like, everyone's like, no, your pregnancy is gonna go by really, really fast, and I was like, this is going slow, honey. Like, we need to get a move on. And then I got into my second trimester, which didn't really feel like, you know, second trimester, what everyone feels. Everyone says that you get like super energetic, you get, you know, just a burst of energy. I didn't feel that at all. I felt like it was still the first trimester, and it just kept going. Given I did have really bad morning sickness. I actually was diagnosed with HG, which is hyperemesis. I can never say the G word. Is it gravidium? Gravidum? Something like that. But it was bad. I was like, I didn't put on any weight until like 15 weeks. I put on like a few 100 grams. Now I've like From my pre-pregnancy weight was 58 kilos. Now it is 66 or 67, so just under 10 kilos, and I'm already nearing the end. So I've been trying to eat as much as I can, but I don't know. But yeah, second trimester, it like, I think halfway through this the second trimester was when it all just like started to feel really good again. I felt a lot happier. I felt like me having the really bad morning sickness was kind of making me feel really like down about myself, which really sucked because I really didn't want to, and it wasn't the baby's fault, it wasn't my fault, it was just hormones. Like that's just, it's just the way it works. But I was just like really hard on myself, and I was like, I feel like a failure, like I can't do anything. Oh, it was just, it felt bad. But then yeah, I started to feel better again, and then I'd have really bad days and I'd have really good days. I ended up feeling baby's kicks. The kicks were really good. He just, yeah, he was crazy. He was a little crazy boy. I have like an anterior placenta, so I couldn't feel the kicks as early as usually everyone could. But as soon as I could feel the kicks, he was strong. It was good because I was able to eat again. First trimester I pretty much didn't eat anything because it was, the morning sickness was so bad. But then second trimester, from 20 weeks onwards, I could eat again, so that was really nice. Then I got into third trimester, and third trimester I felt like I peaked. I was able to eat again. I have been eating so much, and I've also found I have my appetite again. Oh, and I've also got my energy back. But obviously there are some days that I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. And the hormone relaxin really knows how to like play with you, because for me, standing in one spot for too long or sitting in a certain position for too long, like my legs or my arms would literally lock into place, and then it would hurt, and I was just, oh my gosh, like it was really hard. Even until now, it's still really hard. Now I'm just getting trouble with sleeping. He kicks, and when he kicks, it really hurts. Sometimes to the point where, you know, like I feel bruised from the inside. And like, this isn't to turn you off pregnancy or anything, but like, this is the thing, these are the things that people will never, like, won't ever tell you before you know, before you get pregnant. And I wish I knew this. Yeah, it would hurt, it hurts. And sometimes he'll stretch, and then I can feel it at the top and at the bottom, so I'd get like pain throughout. And then there's times where he just kicks my ribs, and oh, and there's also times like now where he just sticks like an elbow out, sticks an arm out, or sticks like his knee or something like that out, and he just leaves it there, and I touch it, and then he like moves back, but then he puts it back in that same place. What else? I definitely have those days where I feel really sad, and I don't know why. I think it's just hormones changing, everything's just going all over the place, and it's really hard. But I'm getting through it. I think this vlogging is helping. I usually like to stay at home anyway, so this is definitely helping. And then I have my baby shower coming up, so you'll see some snippets from there as well. I'll do a makeup video on my makeup for the day, which will be really nice. What else? Oh, by the way, I'm so out of breath. Reflux is still really bad. I get acid reflux, if anything. So oranges I can't have any more of. Yeah, I can't have any more of those. What else? Oh, at night time, it is so hot when it's like 11 degrees here at night time, and I'm like, don't want the blanket, don't want anything touching me. Sounds really sad, but I don't even want my husband touching me like at nighttime. I'm just like, don't touch me. Like I feel really I feel like, ugh, I just need to get, you know, I just need to be free. I need the pillows, but sometimes I don't want the pillows touching me. What else? I try and drink as much water as I can, but water doesn't really sound very appealing to me, but I try and do it. Vitamins for me have been like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes when I would take my vitamins, I would throw up. I'd go off it for a little bit. Now I'm back on it again because I've got different vitamins and they've been helping me. I've had to, my iron's very low, so I've had to take a different kind of iron, which is a liquid form. It doesn't taste bad, but it also doesn't taste good. Like I don't want to drink it, but it could be worse because I've had other, like the actual like capsules that they're the ones that taste gross. Braxton Hicks, I've been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks. It's just tight all the time. I get the really bad back dull pain, I get a lot of the dull back pain. I can't speak. Yeah, the dull back pain that it doesn't, I wouldn't say it's so painful, it's just uncomfortable. Like it's just like slowly starts to creep up your lower back muscles and I'm just like, whoa, this feels weird. And then, what else? Getting up hurts in general. Like if I'm sitting down, getting up sucks. I'm swollen. Oh yeah, so I can't wear any of my rings. Oh, my nails are so raj. But I can't wear my wedding ring or my engagement ring, so I wear it on a necklace that I usually use if I go out or anything like that. Because my hands are so swollen, my face is so swollen. Probably after birth you won't even recognize me because I'm hoping that it, you know, the swelling goes down a little bit. But yeah, my feet swell up. I used to be a 5.5, 6. Now I'm a straight 7, 7.5. Sometimes a 7 doesn't even fit me because it's too small. So that sucks. I'm hoping that my feet go back into like to how they were before. But I have heard that people don't. Like it just doesn't go back, so that's kind of scary. What else is there? There's not really, oh, actually, like I was saying this morning, we went for our birthing class and I wasn't scared before about birth, and after that class I'm terrified now. So that's fun. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I had so much confidence in myself and now I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. But at the same time, I just want to meet my little boy. Honestly, being like having this baby inside and like knowing he's gonna be in my arms soon, just it's the best feeling in the whole world, and I'm so for it, so for it. So, but yeah, maybe in a different snippet or in a different, maybe a different video, I'll talk about how negativity can really affect your body and what actually changes when you are pregnant. So I just wanted to update you. That was a really big update just because it's the first time you're ever meeting me, so I hope you enjoy. I will be vlogging. I'm gonna try and vlog every day. I'm gonna try, fingers crossed. I hope to try and like upload it every 2 days. I don't know, we'll see. I heard that uploading sucks and so does editing, so that should be fun. But yeah, thank you for listening and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Say bye, baby.